Hey there, what's up guys? Bryan here. Welcome to Lockdown Guitar Lessons, lesson number 7, I believe. Today we're going to talk about the major scale. Well, there are a couple of reasons for that. The first one being it's the most basic scale form, meaning it's kind of pure, no sharps or flats. We can basically use this as a simple basis to which we learn how the notes are organized in music in general. And then after that, we can start to learn some other scales based on this, right? For example, if we learn that the major scale consists of notes 1 to 7, if we, let's say, sharpen the 4th note, we get something called the Lydian mode, right? We can go into modes after we've learned the major scale. For the more theory side of things, I'm going to link the playlists of the theory lessons, and there you can find me explain in more theoretical terms, but today we're going to focus on the playing a bit more. So let's get to how we're going to do it. This method, I like to call it the 5 to 9 method, right? It's basically limiting yourself from the 5th fret to the 9th fret. So you're not allowed to go into the 4th fret or the 10th fret, okay? We're limited into one small area. The outcome of this is that we're going to learn around 5 shapes of the major scale. You could, of course, think of this in terms of the starting string and the starting finger, and it is a little bit similar to the method of the cage system, but the process is obviously different. First one, we can start on the lowest note available, which is A. So let's play the A major scale from top to bottom. Go as high as possible. And all the way down. Sometimes you'll run into repeated notes which are available on the 2nd string and the 3rd string. For example, the E. Sometimes it's your personal preference as to which note you're going to choose. In my case, I try and choose the note which is more convenient, fingering wise. And then let's try and play the B flat major scale. As soon as you hit your 3rd note, you're going to learn how this exercise is going to be beneficial to you. Because if we try to replicate the shape that we have done for the A major, it wouldn't work. If we started on the 1st finger on the bottom string, we've breached into fret number 10. So then we have to find an alternative, basically, which is on the next string. Meaning that for this particular shape, we'll have to start on the 2nd finger. Go as high as possible so that you're not missing out on any notes. And also, go as low as possible so that you're not missing out on any notes that are available to you within this area. And then go resolve it back into the root of the scale. So you might think there are 12 keys, how come there are only about 5 or 6 shapes available, you said, and not actually 12 different shapes? Well, if you play the B major scale, you'll find the answer, because it will be exactly the same as the B flat. And then I'll just quickly do the next 2. Those two shapes were kind of similar with only one note difference, which is the B up to the C. If we were playing in the C sharp or D flat major shape, we would take this note, but if we replicated the same shape, okay, this is a fairly easy shape, but if we do it in C, we're not allowed to reach the B over here because it's in the 4th fret. So then your task would be to carry on and go onto the 5th strings, D, and play the major scale there, or within the 5th to 9th fret. Then you would go to E flat and so on until you get to A again. So the last one will be G sharp on the 4th string. And we're not going to do A again because for the simple reason of we've done it before on the 6th string in our first ever exercise of this. So then this should keep you busy for a while. Don't forget to think always of the names of the notes and also the numbers of the notes in relation to the root, okay, which is the key of the scale. Thank you so much for watching this video. Since you made it this far, I hope you got something out of it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and go and watch more videos. Don't forget to ring the bell as well. Cheers!